Natasha, and today I'm going to have a look at some colour contact lenses. We're going to have a look at the colour maker, which is made by Novavision, and I'm going to be trying the Jade Green. This is the first time I've actually worn the lenses, and I can say no irritation at the moment. I've had them in for a couple of hours and it's feeling fine for me. I think a lot of people do experience irritation, and that's just because you are putting something in your eye. My eyes are quite dark, so for me to actually find a lens that's going to work with my eye colour, the colour maker range is probably the one that I would stick to, just because it's got the dramatic colours in there. The green is definitely coming out and people have noticed it when it's been in my eye, which is great, but it doesn't look too fake. I think if I went for any of the other ranges, the 2-tone or 3-tone, the tone would be lost in my colour. My colour would sort of overpower a bit too much. So I'm going to stick with the colour maker, the 1-tone, and the Jade Green is definitely, it works really well with my eye colour. And as you can see, Kyle has got quite dark eyes. He was a bit nervous to see which lenses were going to stand out with his eyes. But you can still definitely see that they are blue. They're the most natural he's going to get, but without losing any of the colour. Because it's a product for your eye, you do have to be quite careful with them. So there are instructions that came with my Novavision lenses, and just so you know, it's all about cleanliness, hygiene, making sure your hands are completely clean. Girls, take your makeup off, because if you're going to be messing around holding your eyes, you don't want some mascara or any eyeshadow on your fingers when you're actually going to be in contact with your eye. So now we're going to have a look at the products a little bit closer, and also maybe about the maintenance of the contact lenses. So again, we're using the Novavision range here, and they come in these small packets, so you can actually see the lens in here in its solution. If you ever receive a contact lens, make sure that it's sealed, the solution's there, because you don't want any contamination. And also, if it's dried out, you don't want to be using the lens. It needs to be in the solution for you actually to start putting it in your eye. So when you actually receive it, make sure, give it a good check that the seal has been broken, there's nothing that's gone through it, and all the solution is still in the back there. So then you've got your lens in the case here. Make sure your hands are washed, and then remove your lens, and you want to make sure that one, it's not inside out, so just have a good look, make sure it looks like it's the right shape, make sure it's floating around in the solution, not dried out at all, and it's just not inside out. The other thing that you should always get with your contact lenses to maintain them is solution to keep them in, and you also have lens cases, and there's loads on the market. So with your lens cases, you have a left and right lens case. Make sure you don't switch them around. It's good to keep your lenses for each individual eye. And then we've got this one if you're going to go travelling, so you've got containers for your solution and your mirror, and it's all in a nice pink case. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoy your contact lenses. Take care.